let's go back. I suppose I could just take this one. Much faster. Here we go.
Hey there, we're back!
We got the
Welcome
stuff.
back. So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
You mean the
Yes,
stuff
they
like
did.
is all over your shop?
Here,
I mean, you have more than enough
Excellent
here, but
news. So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
there you go.
they better all be there.
Where is that
I do
Paimon?
hope nothing else is missing. Traveler,
Paimon is just
on
behind
the
us.
subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
You could say that.
More like when you're away from home, you've got to live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes. Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
Well, they dress very stylish.
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing. So I am
Yes, it
not
is.
against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
But you are
Paimon,
gonna wish
you're
that
so
Ayo
adorable that you could wear
had more
anything and
outfits
it would look
for
lovely on you.
Lumin and Either.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Oh, Paimon.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials
Oh,
I
that's
need.
good.
As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
What?
Here you
How?
go. Is
We
it
just
possible
wait.
to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away.
Huh.
It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Oh, that's nice.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
That is true.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I
Oh,
already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd
Yes?
like to take you both for a meal.
ooh.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
Of course you do.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
Let's go for the food. go. Food time. This is so pretty.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Ooh, rice balls.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do? Ah, Miss Kamisato, perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now. I believe so.
Yeah, right
I'll
now,
be
that was
sticking to the
perfect.
order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer,
Tiny,
please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
tiny customer.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
I suppose it is.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends?
Yep.
Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh,
That's kind of
guess that
sad.
makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
Oh dear.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to.
Oh, I
So
see.
the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
Huh.
That is kind of
Paimon
sad.
never would have guessed.
We don't speak all
That
that
is
much,
really
but
sad,
we do
actually.
go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. And please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it.
Will do.
Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Oh dear. What happened?
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
Oh shit. What happened? What happened? What happened? You okay?
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something.
What is it? What happened?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Wait, what?
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
Did you blow up the
As you
cooking
can
pot?
see,
How did you do that?
This house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here.
But why?
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
Oh, I
A
see.
dish from overseas?
Well, that's a
so
problem.
anything from outside Inazuma counts,
You could have
right?
just asked us for help.
So, then we've got lots of options, don't we? make this weird.
Hey.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you.
My time to shine.
Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Pizza!
Paimon knows. There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose.
What is it?
Pizza!
Pizza?
Me and
It's an
Paimon
assortment of
have the same
toppings and
meal.
sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good.
Oh my god, the voice
Does
actor
sound pretty
did
good.
an excellent job. Okay, so you wanted me to go and cook pizza. Do I even have the recipe for that? Let me see. Well, it does seem like I have the recipe. Mushroom pizza, but... Alright, let me just try to make some flour. Please make it as fast as I can. So give me a few minutes. Oh, nice. There you go. Alright, got it.
Is
You
the
got
pizza
yourself the
ready?
pizza. Yep, the pizza is ready. Cooked to
Oh,
perfection.
it's ready.
Don't know how we would just cook it on a pot, but whatever.
It smells delicious.
Damn it, now
You're an excellent cook, traveler.
now I want pizza.
I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Just need the recipe.
All you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Yep.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing?
Hey there.
Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Trust me, if you add pizza to your menu,
Want us to teach you how to
you'll
make
become
it?
a success.
Oh, could you?
Sure.
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll
I
go
bet.
pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're
International
ready.
food, huh?
The food will be waiting for you.
Maybe I should try to make some food from other countries as well.
You
least
could
learn
have
how to do
sold
it.
that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free.
Are you really
You're
that
a
surprised?
wonderful person.
It's not a big deal.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami.
You got it.
So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done.
Well, that was easy enough.
Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kimi Nami pronto!
Yeah, I need to start seeing new recipes as well. Admittedly, I have been kind of stuck with the same recipes for a long time. Time to try something new.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies
Ooh,
for
that looks
delaying
so
your meal.
good.
No problem! Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
That's right.
All right, let's dig in before it gets cold.
Food. Give me the food.
Well,
now I'm getting
what do you
hungry.
think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't
Oh
worry.
my god,
She's
Paimon.
just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me?
Yes, she is.
Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Oh dear, sweetie.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Exactly.
Thank
Don't
you
even
for
worry
your
about that.
comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends.
Aw.
Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Well, you got a friend in me. As the song says it.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Hey, yeah, see?
Aww. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
It's quite alright.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
That's right.
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Aw.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Yeah, I'm also kinda curious.
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point.
I'm all here.
I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
Pardon?
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Who knows?
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All
Yep.
kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Of course, Paimon's all about the
Really?
food.
I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Even though there's
Excellent.
still food in there.
Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Okay then, let's do it. Here we go. We are back. What's up? We got the
Your
kimono.
garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you.
Nice.
Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
There you go.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return, so this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
My god, Paimon.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely will.
That was nice.
Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Alright, come on, let's go meet Tsubaki. I honestly don't remember this episode theme. Like I said, I don't remember much, so I have no idea if we actually met Tsubaki or not. Okay then. I tried checking, but I could not find anything. Oh well, let's just go. Yeah, we need to go over there. But yeah, we need to go down there actually. Here we go. Oops. Hopefully I didn't get hurt.
So, a transcendent being lives here?
Apparently.
If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
There's different types of creatures out there, Paimon. Some of them like
I'm
chilly
asking
stuff.
myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
I suppose we could. This is
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Sounds like a
1, 4,
fairy
7.
tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Good idea.
I wonder if we can solve this.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Hello. Oh,
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
oh, another one. Let's try this again.
There's nobody here. Just this box. Let's see.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
My God, Paimon.
What's this?
It's a box.
Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook.
Huh.
Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes.
Pretty sure that's not what she meant.
Let's get back outside.
But yeah, let's go back outside. Okay, let's see.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says.
Come on, read it. Read it.
Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure.
That's it up,
So
Paimon.
exciting!
Down, Paimon, down.
What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden?
Hmm? What happened?
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all.
Yep.
But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map.
Nope, it's not.
What could it be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
So, what is it about?
Yes, I have. I think I have to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a fox envoy who wrote this?
Not a fox envoy, no.
So,
It
who is
turns
it?
out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
What?
Huh?
What a twist.
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook.
Huh.
Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in
Oh.
these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
Huh.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka...
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household, and with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect.
Well, people are not always just one image. They have many. So it's
But
understandable.
my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette.
I don't think so.
Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
That's a fun show.
So the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softy on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Hey, that's right. She's only human.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her.
Come on.
Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No,
I don't think that's what you
I
meant.
don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler,
wanna go to the wanna go to the festival, right?
Deep breaths, Sayaka. Deep breaths.
Oh my god, Paimon's smoke face.
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Sure, well, let's go to the festival and enjoy. Yeah, everyone can go to a festival. No matter what rank you are. Let it be a garbage collector or a president. Let's go to the festival and enjoy.
Paimon wants to come! Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games!
Great!
Go get the fireworks.
Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point! Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Now that I think about it, it's been so long since I went through something like that. I suppose the closest thing I can think of should I say a festival, is probably gonna be around Christmas. I'm pretty sure there's other festivals here in Portugal, but when I think about festival, besides the ones in the daylight, I'm thinking more of the ones in the night, like the small places with lights. Yeah, I guess as soon as as soon as that time of Christmas reaches here, I'll probably record it. Going at night, going to the visit night Lisbon at night, checking the lights, eating some food. I do have a GoPro, so I will record it. What do you guys say? Do you guys want to see Lisbon at night at Christmas? That's gonna be fun. And of course, I'm definitely gonna go and buy myself some food. Oh, should I get myself some churros? Delicious.